good, kings and queens? It's your girl Tay with Melanated Mom. So, I wanted to give y'all a little bit of my feedback or my personal opinion on Postmates. Today is actually my second night driving, so I wanted to go over how it is that you sign up for Postmates and just talk a little bit about my experience. So, you have to forgive the camera if it goes in and out. I'm driving and I'm not going to touch it because it's dangerous to touch and text and all the other kind of stuff while you're driving. So just bear with me, people. So anyways, in terms of the sign up process, basically all you do is you go to the website and you hit register or sign up. It's going to ask you to put in a series of personal information like your telephone number, your address, your name, of course, and then your social security number. Now they do run a background check on you. It is ran through this company called Checker, who is pretty efficient. It usually takes, I want to say, 3 to 5 business days, and I do mean 3 to 5 business days, not counting the weekends, for your background check to come up. They also check your driver's record. While that's going on, they don't send you any equipment like I know some of the other people who are doing Postmates will speak about a bag. I actually ordered a bag just because I think it's something good to have. I mean, you're handling people's food, and I know as a customer myself, I have received food from delivery drivers, various ones, and the food was actually cold or room temperature by the time I got it. So you don't receive any gear. I think the only thing that you do get, and I'm not exactly sure about that either, is the Postmates debit card. And what that is a prepaid card that you activate once you get it, and once you're all clear to sign up and drive for Postmates, you activate it on the website. And what it is if you get any orders where the customer didn't pay for it or for whatever reason didn't order it, you would have to go into the restaurant yourself and actually place the order, and then you would use that debit card to take care of it. Please don't use that debit card for anything personal like gas or for buying food for yourself. That is not what that is for, and I hate to see you guys lose out on a great opportunity by doing something as simple as that. Please don't. So what else is there? That's pretty much it for the sign up process. It's fairly self-explanatory. You just follow all the prompts on the website. It pretty much tells you what to do. It tells you how long you're going to wait, and then as soon as everything is up and you're good to go, they'll send you an email or some type of confirmation in your email or a text message letting you know that you're all good to go and drive for Postmates. I would recommend that, like I said, get the bag. The bag was only $5. I just think it could definitely boost your ratings and help you, because of course the customers are going to be happy you get there and the food is nice and hot, or if you have something that's cold, of course you want to, you can put it in that bag and it'll maintain the temperature, and it may cut down on some of the melting for specific drinks or smoothies or shakes or whatever the case may be. So I definitely would recommend that you get the bag. About the clothing, be professional. I'm not going to tell you to wear a suit and tie because it's not that type of business, but don't go to their house with some biker shorts on, or I don't know, what do people wear these days? Definitely don't go there with anything that you wouldn't wear in front of your mama on church Sunday, is all I'm going to say. And for those of y'all who don't go to church, just be appropriate. Put on a nice shirt, a nice pair of pants, some closed-toe shoes. Don't show up to these people's houses with no flip-flops on and all of your privacy hanging all out for everybody to see. All right? Let me see. Outside of that, I'm going to turn on this light really quick. Hold on, maybe not. Okay, just so you guys can see my face a little bit. I'm going to say definitely be on time. Be courteous. Ask them how they're doing. You can't go wrong. What's the worst that can happen? They don't answer you, but at the end of the day, you tried. Customer service is key. You're delivering people's food. I mean, I think that's pretty obvious, pretty self-explanatory, right? Now, in terms of my own personal experience. So, I actually did this last Saturday, and I started driving. It was about 5:45. No, it was 6. It was 6 p.m. and I had intended on driving till about 8:39. As soon as I went online, and I went online in my house. I didn't even leave yet. I went online in my house, and then as soon as I got the first order, then I just went outside to my car and took off and proceeded to deliver, pick up the order and deliver it. I got 3 orders back to back to back, small orders, and the driving distance wasn't far either. The first one was 3 miles away from my house, 3 miles to the customer. The second one was 3 miles from where I was, and then 3 miles to the customer. I think the longest one was the last one, and that one was a 6-mile drive, and the Google Maps actually picked out a route where I had to get on the freeway. So I was on the freeway, but it was quick though. I mean, there was no traffic, so it was like a 10-minute ride there, 6 miles, and then I think it was 3 miles from the actual restaurant to the customer. So that wasn't bad. From that itself, I made $15. That's not including tips. That's just $15 for the flat fee, the delivery fee. I also received tips. I think I received $3 from one customer, and then I believe I received, what did I receive from another customer? I think it was another $3.50. So $6.50 in tips, plus I believe it was, I want to say, no, it was about $18, about $18 or $19 that was actually on the app for my earnings. About $19 plus the $6.50 that I received in tips. So not bad. That's over $20 an hour. That's not bad at all. $20 an hour. You can't go to many places and make $20 an hour, especially if you don't have certification, degrees, and all that other kind of stuff. So I thought that was pretty good. I only drove around for 1 hour, and yeah, I was trying to be really, really efficient. Thankfully, in that first experience, all of the food was actually ready when I went into the restaurant, so there was no waiting period for me at all. Everything was absolutely ready. So I didn't have to worry about that. So all in all, I'd like to say for the first day, I only drove an hour. I think it was pretty good. Now today, I didn't have that same luck. I actually drove around for about an hour in my area, and there was nothing. I mean, I got not one order. So I have no idea what happened. I have no idea. I did actually check the map, and it said that it was busy in other parts, but those areas were like 10-15 miles away, and I'm not going to drive 10-15 miles away just to be in a hot spot. So I'm going to try again tomorrow. Maybe today just wasn't a good day. It is a Friday, but maybe today is just not a good day in my area. And I do want to kind of stay in my area since I'm still learning how the ropes go with this particular platform. I don't want to go too far out. I like to stay within my little comfort zone. But, you know, maybe when I get a little bit more comfortable with everything that's going on, then I may venture out and go a little bit further. But for the second day, I would say not so great at all. I didn't make any money, which is always a bad thing when that's your ending goal. But hey, I'm positive and confident that when I get back out there tomorrow, things are going to be different. So that's how you got to do it in this business. Every business, especially when you're working for yourself, even though they've pretty much done all the work for you and they're pretty much utilizing the client base that these restaurants already have, you still have to assume the responsibility of a person that's running a business for themselves. There are days that are good, there are days that are bad. It just kind of fluctuates, and you never know which day is going to be which way. So you just kind of got to roll with the punches. But all in all, I still have faith in the company. I know that it's going to work out, and any company that allows me to work around my current lifestyle, circumstance, children, and all that is all right with me. So until tomorrow, people, like, subscribe, share. See you guys tomorrow with another update on Postmates, and hopefully I got some good news. But see you soon, good people.
Peace.